Hello, welcome back to another episode of Tarot Investigation with your girl Shannel Black. Now we're gonna jump straight into a reading with, if you haven't heard, this young lady. If you don't know her, she goes by the name of Lil Tay, but she was born by the name of Claire Hope. And as of a couple of hours ago, it has been announced that she has passed away at the very tender age of 14. Um, the stories say right now that they don't know exactly how she passed away, but some of the headlines say that it was tragic. And how I found out, girl, I was over there on the TikTok. Okay, I was over there on the TikTok, honey, and I was scrolling through, and then it popped up, literally hours after the story hit. And I'm like, I don't know her, but I don't know a lot of people. But so far, what I saw just so fast of me scrolling and trying to investigate real quick before I, girl, hit the table, girl. I saw that, she's 14, but she been doing this thing for a minute. They said that she had been doing, I think, 2018 or something like that. So that's about 18, 19, that's 5 years. So she's been doing this for 5 years, girl. So that's a lot. So she's a little pro at this internet. And then I saw a couple of clips of hers, and girl, she was. She's not a sweet little princess. Let's just say that. Okay, she got a rough side. Well, I'm gonna take that back. It seemed like what she put on, the facade she put on for the internet, she's not a sweet little princess. But I seen a couple of little videos, because the videos gonna surface the dark ones, and it seems like she was crying, and it's almost like she was crying for a daddy's love or somebody's love, because she was saying somebody was only a couple of minutes away and you don't come see me, you don't care about me. I don't know who that was. They never showed who she was talking to. I think it probably was a man, because a bunch of men was surrounding her. But the thing is, before I go off in a tantrum of what I just saw, another mysterious thing that happened is that her brother just recently passed away. And if I'm not mistaken from what I saw, it seemed like her and her brother probably had started doing social media together, because I saw a post where the brother was kind of being mean, and it's like she was saying some mean stuff, like doing her lines, I guess. And he was hidden out in the back, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Don't say it like that. That sounds stupid. What? I don't know what that is." And then he started talking with Ibon. It's like, "Say it like this. You say it like this and say it." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." So it's like the brother was feeding her lines, but the thing is, the brother passed away not too long ago, before she passed away. And now the father is speaking out for them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull some, because you know her age. I'm gonna pull some fairy tale cards, and see what was the fairy tale she was living. What was that'll kind of give us a kind of picture of how was her household. Hopefully that's what I'm looking for. How was the household for her? Because for her to be 14 and talking about it's mysterious, no, because you're supposed to be watching your 14-year-old, so nothing should be mysterious that they doing. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. Divine angels, if you could, please give me the best cards from this deck to describe what was the fairy tale or her real life that she was living. Claire Hope. Okay, paint a picture of her home life for us. Of Lil Tay. Okay, let's see. You can look into her eyes and tell there's so much more there. Okay, she don't seem like not on the surface she may seem like somebody that'll cuss you out, but when you look in her eyes, I don't see that. Okay. Oh, we got the wood maiden. Girl, do y'all know the story of the wood maiden? Ooh, okay, it's about trust. I wonder who the wood maiden wasn't able to trust in her story. Cause she got this little black goat here. It's like the wood maiden. She looked young. And girl, for the fact that it said trust, it's like, is it about her trust account? Did Lil Tay have a trust account out there? Did she have people around her that she couldn't trust? Okay, people that you're supposed to trust and you can't trust. But I'm just trying to see. Was she in a trusting situation? She was trusting someone to, let's say, you trusting somebody to catch you and they missed, okay, and it was an accident, okay. I don't know, girl, what kind of activity you doing if you're doing that, swinging from two swings? But we got the wooden maiden here, so we'll see if anything else. I'm gonna see if another card want to come out here for Miss Tay, Lil Tay. What was your life story, Miss Tay? We want to know. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take that. It popped out, turned over at least. Now, okay, so we got the wood maiden here. It's about trust, maybe a trust account or trusting somebody. We got the golden haired, the golden haired. Okay, so it's about golden hair. Okay, what did that kind of tells us about? Something about either privileges, but then it says duties. So it's some type of duty the golden hair child had to do. You know, her hair looked gray. It looked, they definitely colored it. That's not her natural hair, whatever that is. Okay, so I wonder what was her natural. It probably was black, dark color. I'm assuming because I see her roots being dark. Okay, so there were some duties here for the golden child, or the golden hair person, or the one that had the privilege, the one that had the opportunities. Okay. Next we have the sea maiden, promises. Now the sea maiden was talking about promises being made. You know, that you made a promise to somebody and they not fulfilling that promise in return. And in order for, really in order for them to fulfill, oh, that's so, because this story, in order for the sea maiden to receive what she was supposed to be promised, she was supposed to be promised somebody's firstborn son because she was lonely in the sea. And I'm sorry, not the former, what you call the fisherman, he was so broke and so down and out, you know, and his wife at that time was barren, so he made a promise to her that, yeah, if you bear, you know, fruit for me, fish for me, you give me what I need, material gain, wealth, and all that stuff, supply for my family, yes, I will give you what you need. And she was like, I only ask for, you know, a husband. Okay, and he kind of, in his glee and happiness of accepting the opportunity and the material things, he didn't realize what she was saying. She was saying, yeah, I'm gonna need your firstborn son. But you know, at that time he didn't have no son, so he didn't care. So he went ahead and agreed with her, and then agreed to the promise. But when it was time for her to receive the promise on his first son's birthday, I mean not the first birthday, I'm sorry, on his 18th birthday. At that point, he was in love with the son. You know, of course, he cared for his son. He didn't want to release his son because in order for his son who lived on the earth to go and stay with the sea maiden, you know what was going to have to happen. So the sea maiden, in order for her to see her husband and for him to come and stay with her in her dwelling, you know what happened. You're going to drown. You can't breathe up under the water. And that's what's happened to all her husbands, you know. And I think they spend eternity under the sea with her, but you know they ain't got no life, girl. So it seems like some type of sea activity, some type of sea thing. I'm picking up with the sea maiden, and there was promises that was supposed to be made, and then we got the Little Mermaid, sacrifices. Okay, so just like the sea maiden story, there were sacrifices that were supposed to be made, but the only thing about the sea maiden is that the family fought. Okay, not really even the father; it was the brothers, the other two brothers, because the former had three sons, and the other two sons fought to save the first brother. Okay, but the Little Mermaid, you know the story of her. It speaks about sacrifices. It's like, what did the mermaid give up so that she can go walk on land, so that she go be with a man, girl? Okay, she gave up her legs. She gave up her voice. So I see that Lil Tay probably gave up her voice. I mean, I don't feel like that was her persona that she put on. She probably cussed somebody out one time out of frustration, and it probably went viral, and it was like, this is what we're gonna do. So there were some sacrifices. I see sacrifices here, sacrifices for a trust, okay, for the duty that she was putting in. So I don't know with duty, okay, we're gonna pull on that to find out more about that, but sacrifices nonetheless for the Little Mermaid, okay. And, you know, in the mermaid, her father, I don't want to say her father is the reason why she didn't want to stay in the sea, right? She wanted to go get a man, but her father was the issue. You know, he came down there and tore up all her stuff, all her material stuff, all the stuff that she had finally gained that she thought was valuable, girl. It wasn't nothing but trash, but she thought it was valuable. It was valuable to her, nonetheless. And it felt like it was an overbearing father that kind of ran his daughter out to sea. Ran the daughter out off the earth, girl, or ran her to the earth. But then we got Rapunzel here. It speaks about liberation. So liberation, being free, okay, to go out there and let your hair down like Rapunzel. But guess what? Rapunzel people locked her up because of what? They also made a sacrifice. They also had promised her to a little troll, Rumpelstiltskin. That was his name. Yes. Okay. So her parents sacrificed her. But the thing about it is, the parents did fight for her. But girl, how did they fight for her? By locking her up in the tower, locking her up somewhere where they weren't even up there. And then when they did come see her, it's like, Rapunzel, throw down your hair. Like, what? So y'all didn't plan a way to get up here. Y'all gotta pull on my hair, pull on my tresses, pull on my crown of glory to climb up on this long tower. Girl, the audacity. So yeah, the girl, parents in the fairy tales were no good, baby. Okay, but we got the white snake speaks about understanding. So it's like she had so many snakes around her, baby, and all about understanding. And it's like, what type of understanding, baby? Understanding to her trust. She got there doing duty. Okay, you out there making promises, probably without her. Okay, booking stuff without her. Okay, and then at the end of the day, it was a sacrifice for a trust. Okay, I don't know, duty. Duty. What does duty mean? On duty. Duty. Let's pull on that. Okay. Give me more about this duty here for the golden hair child. Okay. The golden child, the golden one, the goose egg. Okay. What is going on with the duties here? What is the energy around that for Lil Tay? Okay. So it seems like Lil Tay had some duties that had something to do with music. Did she rap? I think I did see that she was a rapper. Did I? Is that her? Girl, I don't know. I'm getting her mixed up with all the little girls that look like her that so-called rap and talk like that girl. But anyway, it seems like her duty had something to do with music, to keep harmony in the house, baby, to keep the bills paid, okay? And the well, but there were some breaches here. Again, I see duties here, like signing her up for stuff, keeping her booked and busy. But then it was some breaches here. And when there's breaches, girl, people get sued. Money has to be paid, okay? You got to pay money back. But it's like, did you have money to pay him back? And you know she ain't managing her own money. So that falls back on these parents. These parents that's making promises. It seemed like they made promises on her benefit, on her back. Okay, using her tresses, using her own hair, her golden hair. Okay, she was the golden child, and she just didn't understand anything about it. Okay, she didn't understand it. Now, like I said, she did what she was supposed to do because she trusted these people, but it seems like these people are digging deeper for a trust. Okay, so let's see. Let's find out more about this wood maiden. The wood maiden, isn't that almost like Pinocchio, where somebody made, I guess, a wife or a child, a daughter, probably out of wood? Okay. Okay, and if she made out of wood, that means she's heartless. You know, made her heartless. You made her hard, rough around the edges. Well, maybe you could smooth it out and sand it out, but the wood maiden? Why would you make it out of wood? But let's see. What's up with this wood maiden? What's this trust for Miss Claire Hope? Miss Claire Hope want to talk in this reading. And you can just look in her eyes. She is giving the information. She is very vibrant. Okay, she said that card should answer it, girl. Oh, baby, it's secrets, baby. Okay, it's secrets, it's cycles of these secrets. Okay, deceptions, delays, emotional up and downs, maybe deceiving yourself and others emotionally. Okay, so there's some deceit here when it comes to the wood frame, baby, the wood maiden, the trust. Okay, so let me see what's behind this trust. She couldn't trust it because there's a lot of secrets here, deceptions. Okay, kept her emotions up and down. I just see her right here crying. Okay, because she didn't understand. And think about it, she's just a little girl. And every time I see her, she's surrounded by a bunch of men. Okay, men and boys, and it's like, where the mama, where the girls, where the sisters, where the cousin, where grandma? Okay, that's why she's so rough around the edges. Okay, so let's find out more about this trust in this moon. What do we need to know about the trust in the moon, Lil Tay? Okay, Lil Tay, you was only 14 years old. We got lovers here and a journey. Now, the lovers, of course, you know, you love relatives, you love family. It was somebody that you definitely loved here. Okay, and it seems like, okay, of course, I see a masculine man traveling, leaving, moving. Okay, always on the move, maybe. Okay, but I got this love here for a man that's moved. Mm, let me dig into this lovers. I just want to make sure, okay? Because at 14, I would assume she was not dating. But, and then I would assume that this lovers could be, because I'm talking about, you know, somebody at this age, that it could be her family. Okay? But there was somebody that breached. Okay? And a breach is something that you broke the rules, you broke the law, you crossed the line. Okay? There was a breach. Somebody broke a promise. So let's find out more about this lover's card. Why is this lover's card here for Miss Claire? Hope. Okay. The lovers speak about sun. Okay. Speaks about opportunities. Spirituality. Also speaks about, you know, just shining bright, being warm. It also speaks about opening. This, we got the key here. It speaks about unlocking, opening. Ooh, somebody unlocking a door. And the moon at night. Okay, we got the trust. Okay, it seems like some trust was broken here. And then I see somebody open the door, but they open it with a key. Okay, we got the moon here, we got the sun here. So the moon telling me at night, but with the sun here, it's speaking about opportunity. So you open the door. Now, either you open the door to opportunities, or you open the door to the golden hair. The golden hair maiden here, the wood maiden. And for her to be wood, that means like emotions cut off. Okay, and somebody's opening the door. Now, what are they opening the door to? Let's just follow the trails. Okay, let's see. Give me more about this key. There's an opening here, a doorway. Somebody's opening the door, and it's a secret, okay? With these secrets, with the moon card, and it's a breach to the wood maiden. What's going on here? Okay? And it's like she didn't understand it. It's no way, whatever's going on, there's no way she could understand it. 14-year-olds don't understand much other than the cartoon they're watching. So, what I mean by that is deep, on a deep level. So, let's see, what am I asking about this key? Somebody's unlocking some type of door, either at night, coming in, okay, deceiving somebody, breaching. Baby, you done crossed the line. You done broke the water, baby. You done jumped out the water, out the sea, baby. You done breached so bad. So we got the breach, the moon, and a key unlocking the door. Give me more what's going on with those three cards. The breach, the moon, and a key for the wooden maiden. Because I just see snakes all over her. Just snakes. Okay. Low down, dirty, vibrational people. Okay. Now we got, the riddle fisher. The riddle fisher. Now, riddle me this, okay? The riddler, honey. It's like, girl, I don't got time to solve no joke. Like the riddler always come and want you to solve a joke before either a bomb or something go off. It's like, bruh, I can't think. But it speaks about divination, seeking out and finding answers. Okay? So again, that's about answers to a riddle, which means a confusing situation. Okay? You can answer a riddle if you think deep and twisted. Okay? So keep in mind, deep and twisted. And then we got soulless. Okay? The return to nature, a tree wisdom, home remedy, flower essence. Okay? I'm almost seeing somebody running away, hiding in a tree, running away at night. Natural remedies, kind of like hide, girl. It's almost like hiding. I'm just gonna say, let's say I see somebody hiding in the woods, hiding out. Okay, a solace, and it's like that's where she received her peace. I'm almost seeing her that doing that, and her just receive her peace and seeking out and finding. See, it's almost like somebody was seeking out, looking for her probably one night. Okay, let's see what else we got. Her special place again. I'm trying to see her trying to find a sacred place for herself, almost like a safe place for herself, where she can feel protected. And I feel like she didn't feel protected in her own home, and that's why the wood maiden is here, because it's almost like she run away and hide behind trees. Well, she hiding behind a tree. Her special place. Find your own safe space inside and out. See, I feel like she wasn't safe. Okay, I feel like somebody had access to her that would come in. Okay, now whatever they doing when they coming in, I don't know, but she didn't feel safe, and she had to go somewhere to seek some type of solace. Okay, now where she seek this solace place, this safe space, because she feeling like she need to be safe. Because in this card, she got so many snakes around her, but she don't quite understand it. Which means for this snake to be on you like that, that's a snake that you know. Now, whether you know it's a snake that it bites, you don't have an understanding of that. Maybe you have been bit by the snake, but you probably think, that's just how life goes. But I see her trying to seek some type of solace, because so much confusing stuff going around her with this riddle. And it's just so funny that this fisherman came up again, because remember we got the little sea maiden, which sacrifices, and the little mermaid. So it's like something taking place in the sea, in the ocean with water. Okay, so let's go around and see what's going on, because right now it seems like we're in a bedroom, we're in a house, and we're running outside to the woods. Okay, because that's misunderstanding that's going on with a white snake. Okay, so, and literally that's what it is. It's a white snake. Okay, I ain't trying to be racist, girl. Okay, now let's pull up with this white snake. What's going on with this white snake? Who is this white snake surrounding her? Lil Tay, who is this white snake surrounding you? Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay. Now, this snake came around, and, girl, and you know what the coffin mean. You know why we here. So this white snake, we need to find out who this white snake is. Did the baby get bit by a snake? Because I don't want to blame nothing on nobody. Let's see. Did she get bit by a albino poisonous snake? Where are my description cards? Okay, here we go. Let's pull some cards. Let's see if we can get a description of this white snake, this albino snake. That's all in her face, all in her space, violating her space, really. Okay, you should not be that close. I don't care if you are a pet snake, baby. Okay, but then again, that's how you're a pet snake. They usually put the pet snake around their neck. So that's if it's a pet. But we got the coffin here, and there's a white snake here. Who is this white snake? Give us a description so that we can pinpoint what happened with this coffin. Who is this white snake? I knew that was going to happen, because I felt it. I felt it in my fingers, okay? I knew the last one's going to pop out. I just felt it. But let's go ahead and take it, girl. Okay. Ooh, we got the white snake. Okay. That's the Ice King. Okay, the Ice King. Don't he look just like Ariel Daddy? Okay. So we got somebody here that's cold-hearted. Okay, abrasive. Girl, look at his cape. He flying back, girl. He's standing up like he's some type of superhero. But he the Ice King. So the Ice King is cold-hearted. He icy. He's so icy. Okay. Ooh, he look kind of scary and sexy. It's too much. It's too much. His hair is great though. So he got great hair, the Ice King, but he cold. Girl, we got a triangle. Huh? Okay, so triangle to me. Okay, now we already got this spooky like situation going on with somebody unlocking somebody's door and somebody not feeling safe. But this triangle, I'm gonna assume a third party energy is telling me that because I see a woman right here with two men. So is that telling me it's two people here? It's two snakes? Because a triangle, girl, and that's all I'm gonna say because you know who we talking about, a baby. Okay, courting man. It's a dating man. This a man with dark hair. And I know this baby wasn't dating nobody. I just can't accept it. You know, but just because I can't accept it don't mean because she said she holding your mama's rent. Girl, she said she was holding my mama's rent in one of her videos. So maybe. When she said that I cracked up. Yeah, so this is a court man. Do y'all know him? Y'all know who he is, or the Ice King. So it's showing up. So far, we got two men here. Two albino snakes. Okay, and then we got Destiny. We got somebody putting their hand up to stop. Stop, move, stop. Who? Okay, let's move on. A fair male. Okay, this man giving us a description. It's a male. You know, look at him. Look at his color hair. Look at his eyes. Look at his face. Okay, so that just tell me it's somebody with light color hair, maybe. Could be light color eyes, light skin, you know, light color male. And then we got past love. Again, a lover's here, somebody in the past. Did Lil Tay have a boyfriend? But we got family too. This family too. It's family. So the poor thing, you know, I guess she has snakes everywhere. In the family, in the dating pool. Okay, look at the family. Girl, that almost kind of looked like her a little bit by the face, baby. Now, is that her mama and her daddy? Because his daddy, this man, he kind of look like him, do he not? A little bit. Just this man look, you know, he a little more polished. Okay, and then we got dating queen. Yeah, it's official. The cards are just definitely trying to tell me because a lot of cards could have came out that could have said that could have gave a description that didn't have a lot of dating in it and courting in it and that type of energy. Okay, so it's definitely got something to do with that somewhere. Okay, wherever it's going on. Okay, and that's all I'm gonna say about it. But let's go ahead and pull more about this coffin. Okay, so we got a picture of what's going on with this description. So it says it's a family. It could be somebody that, you know, this snake is telling me triangle, which means it's multiple people here. It's multiple people that could be involved in this situation when it comes to her. It's not a one person type of thing. I mean, I see it could be very well a woman. It could be a woman and two men. Okay, somebody that's part of her family, and it could very well, even with the dating here, I see dating here. Now, the dating queen, another aspect about this card is also that she receives gifts. Okay, she receives some type of gift. So I don't know if she's receiving gifts to be quiet or gifts because, honey, she the one working, or girl. I just hope that ain't no pimping type of situation. I don't know. I'm kind of picking up some type of energy like that. So give me more about this coffin. Why is this coffin here for Lil Tay? I feel like Lil Tay wasn't safe. For sure. I don't even feel safe in this reading. Okay. I just want to just grab her and go. That's what I want to do. But it's too late. I mean, I want to grab her and cuss whoever all these people out. And, like, if you come near again, it's going to be a problem. We got gifts, divination, divine inspiration, and awakening. Okay? Now, we got somebody waking up. Okay? I'm seeing somebody waking up, some type of awakening. Somebody. Then we got Frika, readiness, bounty with plenty. So somebody said some type of, I see bounty. Now, what's a bounty? You put a bounty on somebody's head. Oh, when you put a bounty on somebody's head, that means if you catch them, you get money. And then sometimes they put a little extra. They're like, shoot, however you bring them back, it don't matter. So it's like some type of bounty was put out on her head. Look at her in the woods. Did she run in the woods somewhere? Okay, it says readiness, girl, and plenty, because it's like a bounty was on her and it's plenty to go around. So if you catch her, baby, you gonna be rewarded. But the green man, again, the man, girl, they send a girl. I hope they didn't send this man out there looking for that baby. The green man, it speaks about intuitive, fertilization in action. Oh no, fertilization, girl. When did I get this card? Oh my God. Fertilization, which is an action. So you know when you fertilize something so that it can grow. You can fertilize the ground, you can fertilize an egg. You fertilize an egg, a baby gonna grow. I see a lot of dating. Oh, I might gonna have to stop this reading because it's too much. Okay. Let me see. Let's pull it from this deck right here. Okay, here we go. Okay, so let's see what's the next thing we got going on here down here. We got sacrifices and liberation, which means somebody was trying to break free. Somebody was trying to liberate themselves and get freedom. But baby, no. And I see traveling, like I still see running, trying to leave, but you can't leave. A key, girl, did somebody lock her? Did somebody lock her in a room? Let's find out. Let's find out more about this. Promises. What are the promises? Okay, so there was some type of promises here to the sea maiden. Okay, of course the sea maiden made a promise to the fisherman. The fisherman made a promise to the sea maiden. The sea maiden came through with her promise. The fisherman did not. Okay, because he didn't want to lose his son. But it's like you should have thought about that before you even made the promise. Okay, but we got some transmission here. Spreading of conditions. I see somebody spreading something. Influence, impact. Okay, something happened on impact to the influencer. Okay, spreading of conditions. Either spreading of some type of infection, spreading of some type of gossip. Okay, concerning, because somebody was after her destiny. Somebody was after some type of trust for her. And so the sacrifice had to be done. So give me more about this sacrifice for Lil Tay. What were the sacrifices? Ooh. Okay, that's a lot of sacrifices. Let's see what it's about. Now it had, again, there go that music again. There go that talent. There go somebody working, somebody creating content. Okay, it speaks about somebody constantly practicing, constantly training, just tired. And then you got the black cat watching you. Look at the background. Look at the thunder and the lightning. And it's like you get fussed at, you get cussed out while you over there trying to practice and work. And how can you work? And look at her eyes. I see tears there. And then maybe even discipline her. You know how parents were like, oh, I'm going to discipline you, punishments, okay? I don't know if the punishments were locking in the room, but it was something where she didn't feel safe, okay? And then we got somebody who got real thirsty. Thirsty, and look how she's looking up at them. It's like craving. Somebody had a craving, compulsion, obsession. Ooh. Did somebody become obsessed with her? I just want to know who were all those men around her. Did somebody become obsessed? Did they hire somebody? You know how in Selena, they had hired this lady, and you would think this lady gonna just be somebody, grandma, a mama, a big sister, and she got obsessed with Selena until she took her out. Okay, that's kind of what I'm picking up with this card. Somebody became obsessed, compulsive. But it was a lot of dating going on. There's a lot of masculine energy. It's like, who are those men? Can we trust them? Especially if they so-called protecting her at night. What's up with that? Okay. Again, the call of the night. Something happened at night. Okay. Daring, adventure, excitement. Something happened at night. Either it went wrong, but the call of the night. I don't know if somebody called for help at night as well, Love conquers all. So yeah, there was definitely somebody around her that she felt like she loved, or they felt like, they was telling her, do this out of love, gaslighting her, manipulating, almost like a pimp would do. Okay? And it says enduring loyalty, eternal love, lasting commitment. Look how drained she looked around these healthy looking wolves. Okay? And then it says the monster within. Again, I feel like one of those men could not be trusted. Okay? And the monster within was too strong. They became obsessed, thirsty, impulsive, dry at the mouth, baby. And then the monster came out. It like somebody had some type of eternal struggles. Okay? Personal challenges and wanting to improve. So again, I see a lady here. Look at the wolf. I don't trust that wolf. There she go practicing again at night. Here go this wolf. You're gonna practice more. You're gonna practice more. Let me hold your diaphragm. Let me sing from your diaphragm. Okay, and it's like your hands are getting lower and lower, sir. Stop. Okay, but it's like some monster within. Okay, anti-hero. Yeah, somebody that she thought she could trust. Okay, but yet they was probably somebody from prison, somebody that was a rule breaker, somebody that she definitely could not trust. Okay, that was 100%. Okay, and look how she dressed. It's like you coming in, kissing her in intimate moments. It's like, why did you even walk in my room? You're supposed to knock. Oh my God. Okay, stop being so sensitive. You're just 14. It's not a big deal. It is a big deal. So let's pull some tarot real fast to close out the reading of asking about liberation. Rapunzel. Give me more about the liberation. Okay, because we got these anti-heroes. We got these people that claiming to have her best interest, but it's almost like monsters. And it's got to the point they can't even hold a monster within no more. The monster came out. Okay, and I don't know if it came out to the point where she was going to speak on it or whatever. Okay, or just his impulses just got too much for him. Okay, but yeah, I'm picking up a masculine energy, but I'm picking up a couple of people. It's like three wolves here. 1, 2, 3. Then we got one right there. We got a cat. Okay, so maybe we got a couple of cats. So I see feminine energy. The girl, it could have been the man in the wig. I don't know. So let's find out more about this. What do we need to know about this? What are we trying to find out about the liberation? I want to know about this monster within. What do I need to know about this monster within? Okay. So the 3 cards that we have came out to be the Fool. We got somebody that was a good friend. Somebody was a good friend that, happiness needing to take a leap of faith forward. So it's like somebody that she probably definitely trusted, that she, look at this innocent person walking, don't know no different. Kids are so innocent, they don't know about the hard truth of the world. So that's where the Fool come in. They just taking out, just like, okay, I'm leaving. Okay, the world is my oyster. But it speaks about somebody, this monster within, somebody that was a good friend. Then we got the High Priestess. It's like secrets going to be revealed about this person in due time. Whether it's good or bad, it's going to be revealed about this person because somebody knows about what went on here. Okay, because we got this 7 of Cups, which speaks about options. Everything that you see that's gold and glitter is not gold. Okay, there's somebody here that needed some money improvements, and girl, they need to improve. Okay, there was some type of struggles. It's like there was money struggles. It may have been substance struggles. It may have been dark energy, dark struggles, which means, those dark secrets that people keep in their head, and then they don't, and then those urges get so big until they can't fight it no more. That's why that monster within is here. Okay, and like somebody just took advantage. Okay, so, and I keep on seeing the house of woods. It's like she needs a sacred place. Then we got this sea. Girl. Let's see. Did I pull from this deck yet? I think I did. So I'm going to pull from this one and see what we get. Give me more about this anti-hero and the dating queen. Why is the dating queen here? Anti-hero and dating queen. Let's see if that card want to come out. Let it come out. Okay, well, the only thing that came out, it says, learn from karma. Girl, karma is all over the place. It's happening right now. It says this is a karmic situation, okay? It's like learn from the karma. It speaks about irony, copper. Is that harm? Girl. And again, look at the moon again. And sleeping. I feel like, let's see, what do we need to know about these people, okay? If anybody was involved in her disappearance, okay, in her passing, can you give us a description of this person? What do we need to know about the people or the person, if they had anything to do with her demise? Okay, so the cards that came out. Okay, the first card we got is a priest, baby. The priest speaks about violates the trust of your spiritual community, seduced by your own spiritual role. Okay, yeah, it's too much seduced, dating stuff going on here. Y'all get the picture. Y'all kind of see what's being painted here. We got a healer here. Okay, it's like taking advantage of those who need help and failing to care for oneself. So we got somebody claiming to be a healer here. Okay, somebody, I don't know, and they all in her head and then playing in her hair. Who did her hair? Who colors her hair? Who her hairstylist? Okay, we need to call them up to the front too. Okay, I see a lot here about her hair. They got that long braid again. And somebody in her head. And they taking advantage of a situation. Next, we got an artist. Okay, using talent as an excuse to mistreat others. Posing as some type of starving artist to get some type of pity. So somebody came in and used pity and to probably, gain access to her. It feel like this can only be done with somebody that's in your family. Okay, because how else you gonna get in there? How else you gonna close? This is somebody from family. Okay. But this dating thing, it's like, did she have a boyfriend? Did somebody cross the line with her in a way that they should have not? Okay, transform anger here. Okay, I guess this popped out and I didn't see it. So we got some type of anger issue. Somebody with a wand in their hand. So did they anger get to the best of them? This anti-hero. Their impulses went too far. And it was like, you can't turn back now. Okay, so somebody did something out of anger. We got this artist here using okay, we already read that. Then we got the servants using the lack of money as an excuse not to move forward with your life. Girl, did somebody put something in the baby drink? What is this in that bowl? Okay, it speaks about using somebody used the lack of money. Okay, then we got the hedonist, somebody being greedy, girl. Pursues pleasure to the detriment of health. Indulges at the expense of others. Yeah, somebody crossed the line with this baby. Okay, and I feel like they crossed the line to the point of no return. Okay, and then they had to do something about it. And I feel like they couldn't fight the struggles no more. Okay, and it could have been some type of substance that could have been involved with whoever these people are. Y'all saw who the people, that I just showed. But it's definitely, she didn't understand what's going on, but she did understand that she wasn't in a safe place. And it seemed like at night or at some point she would, I don't know if she would run away or she would go and hide out so she could find a sacred place. And I think she got to the point that she could not, there was no sacred place for her. Okay, and she thought that love could conquer all with these people. That like it could possibly been family. You see all this dating stuff here. You see this Ice King here. You don't see no. Now the only love I felt was in this card, but it's like, Daddy, you doing too much for no reason. And then why Mama looking creepy? So it's just a lot going on here. I hope we got some clues here that we can help, like what happened with her. But I'm gonna end it right here for now. We need to do a part 2. We will, because we might need to have to check on the brother and see what happened to him and see how his story turned out. Okay, so stay tuned, girl. We're gonna, I'm gonna keep you posted. Catch me on the next video, girl. Bye.